So the greatest recipe on the planet, wait one moment. 1, 2, 3, action. This is a little omelette wrap, and just imagine what I mean by little, because as this batter comes together and we put it onto the grill, we're only making little omelettes, not these big wide situations. So what's really cool about this is the ingredients and how simple it is. Now, any wrap you like, if you're gluten-free, get a gluten-free wrap. If you want to use lettuce leaves or you know, some silver beet leaves, you can do that as well. This is just entirely up to you. I prefer tortilla wraps personally. And you get wholemeal ones, spelt ones, kamut ones, gluten-free ones made from rice flour and quinoa. There's so many different ones you can get. So just look for what you need to look for you. Though the base of the omelette is quite spectacular. In here is the dry ingredients. So we've got some buckwheat and some savoury yeast and some raising agent. And over here, I've got the diced up capsicum, red onion, and garlic. And so the most important thing is to have everything ready so you're feeling super centered and super supported instead of running around the kitchen grabbing things. And this is why these videos are super important, because I get to show you the little tricks and tips throughout this entire 14 days so you can get to feel comfortable in the kitchen and really confident with plants. So we're after a batter, kind of pancake batter type consistency. So it's really important that you remember that when we do this. And the best way to do this is by adding the wet to the dry. So how much wet? Well, this is the thing, you're just gonna have to do it by nose, we call it in the kitchen. So we're after the batter. So I've got some plant milk here, which is coconut, and I'm just gonna add this to my dry mix. Now remember, this is a savoury looking situation, so we do need to add salt and pepper. Now as I'm pouring, I can tell that it's coming together nicely. Have a look. So I haven't just dumped a whole lot of milk in there, just a little bit at a time, and as I'm mixing, I'm getting that consistency that I'm after. Now I'm going to add a little bit of pepper and salt, so here comes the salt. And some pepper. Give it another mix. We've got a really delicious tight consistency here happening. And now we're going to add our fresh ingredients, the capsicum, the garlic and the onion. Now that is mixed through. You want a nice hot pan with a really good generous splash of olive oil. If you don't want to use olive oil, you can use coconut oil. It's up to you. I need a spatula. There you go. Okay. And you just want to move the oil around on the pan so it's covering the whole situation. I can see the smoke coming off this pan now, so I'm going to turn it down. And little omelettes I'm after. Now if you didn't want to use all this mix up today, you don't have to. You can go in the fridge for tomorrow. Actually creates more flavour in the morning. Be patient, which are happening now. And they start from the outside and work their way in. What I love about this utensil is it gives me opportunity to, it's like a paint scraper, you know. If I was outside with my barbecue, it'd be perfect on the weekend to make these amazing wraps. But this is what I like to do, is I like to push the oil up towards the little omelettes. I like to just scrape under each one and move them around. And then taking a leftover oil that's down the bottom here to the middle of the pan. And then flipping them over. And just allow them to cook for at least 2 to 3 minutes. And my heat is on low as well, super important, because if it was on high, it would burn and the onion and the capsicum and the garlic wouldn't come through to make that beautiful flavour that we have in omelettes. These are looking amazing. I'm super happy. we're gonna have one each, right?
Yes,
because we're doing the thing. And I think I've got one more, maybe 2 more little omelettes in there left. So we just want to heat that up. While that's doing that, I'm just going to slice some tomato. With my super sharp knife.
Don't screw it up.
You know why I heat these up? Just so they become a little bit more flexible, because they're quite, when they come out of the freezer, like, and even if I sit them there to defrost, they're still a little bit higher going kind of thing, and heating them up just goes, oh, and they just become relaxed, and they just become more like, moreish and delicious. All right, we're good here. And watch yourself, because you will burn yourself. You need to be careful. And you get these little petit omelettes, which I shall just sit to the side here. My stove is off. I'm going to use our amazing Caesar salad dressing, which has really given us a lot of yield, let's be honest. We're proud of this moment. You can have as much and as little as you like. And then I want to put the omelettes on here like this and like this. Yum. And then some lettuce on top. Wee bit of salt and pepper. This brings it home. I'm gonna wrap that just nice and tightly. Set that aside.
On top of each other. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Shaking that omelette. Shaking that omelette. Easy, easy, easy. And this is really just, wait, come on. Come here.
I can't drink that.
I will see you in the next video. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's really good.
How are you feeling?
How are you feeling today?